His morning crew with Rob, Allison, and Jim.
Jessica Donnahoo is a mom of 2 toddlers, 2-year-old Sonny, 3-year-old Sailor. Sailor is blind and he has other special needs. And this weekend, Jessica was feeling overwhelmed. Her husband was working. Chores were piling up. The kids were fussy when an unlikely angel walked into her home. Jessica's with us live. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So take us back to Saturday. What was going on in your home?
So complete chaos. So my husband's on mandatory overtime, so we have a lot of weekends where it's just me with the babies, and thankfully they were dressed and fed, so that was good, but everything else was just a mess. I had laundry all over the couch, and I was trying to do all the normal housekeeping things, but at the same time, you got to entertain a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. And Sailor, because of his blindness, doesn't have normal sleep cycles. So he had been up and down through the whole night because he doesn't know the difference between day and night. And so he was just very fussy. And if I have time to cuddle him, that's always my number one go-to, but I just had so much on my plate that morning. But that's what he wanted. He wanted to, be held.
Evidently, your internet was down or something. You needed some work done, right? And so Robert, who's a Spectrum internet technician, comes walking into your home, and I understand he went over and above to help you out.
He did. When he walked in and started talking, Sailor immediately ran over to him and reached his little arms up, and it was just incredible. So Sailor, will have exposure sometimes to strangers, and he will reach for them, and usually they're taken aback by that. It's not. I just wasn't expecting a complete stranger to be that comforting and to pick him up. But, I just thought he'd kind of, brush him to the side. Okay, little buddy, and move on. But he didn't, and it was beautiful.
And Robert's along with us. We have it connected to Skype because I guess you're going to go and work on another home right now and cuddle some other kids there, Robert. It's amazing that you did that. What just kind of prepared your heart to say, you know what, I'm going to love on this young man?
I mean, it was just kind of natural. I'm a father myself to a 4-year-old. And, I saw a boy that wanted to be picked up, and I kind of looked at his mama, and she didn't seem like she had a problem with it. So I just scooped him up.
That's so sweet. And of course, Jessica posted about this on Facebook. It's gone viral with 92,000 shares. What's it like to be going viral, Robert, for such a sweet reason?
It's pretty, it's pretty crazy. It's been a blessing, that's for sure. Never would have expected it, but it's great to have all the support. I just wish that this was more of a normal thing, that there was more acts of kindness and acts of compassion, that this wasn't something that would stand out. It would just be something that you see every day.
That says a lot about you, Robert, because this is a part of who you are. It's a normal thing for you, which I'm very grateful for. And I know, Jessica, that means got to mean a lot to you because you're mom.
It does, yeah. Well, first of all, any mom or even dad too, as Rob is, knows that. When you're overwhelmed like that, it's not something that we all verbalize a lot. But because you love your children so much, and you wouldn't trade anything for them. But we all have had those moments where we are just kind of drowning. And so to have a complete stranger step in and pick up where I couldn't at that moment was pretty amazing. And I say truly that, God has never let me down in our entire story, through our infertility and adoption. And so Rob was just another extension of God, being his hands and feet.
What are you doing on Sunday night? You have big plans on Sunday night at all? Anything for your family?
No.
No? I know there's a question mark, but there's a big event coming to the Bon Secours Wellness Arena, and it's called Winter Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the Newsboys are going to be there. Mandisa, Danny Goki, Rent Collective. There's a ton of artists that are there. Would your family like to go?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, we have tickets for you, but not just tickets. They're VIP tickets for you and your family.
Oh, my goodness. Yes.
So
Oh,
you
my
guys are going to
goodness.
sit right up close.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Robert, what are you doing on Sunday night?
Um,
You don't have to work, do you? You're not like going to put the internet back together if it breaks apart.
I don't have to work. No.
Okay, good.
Um,
So because here's what I'm thinking. Since you did what you did for this family, we're thinking we'll send you right along with them with VIP tickets for you and everybody else in your family.
Wow. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So sweet.
Do you know who the Newsboys are?
I do. Yes.
Okay, good.
I saw them maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and Mandisa at the Winter Jam.
Oh, good. So it's going to be like a repeat for you, and you'll be with this family, and we're going to put you up in the upper bowl in the very back deck. No, you'll have the VIP tickets right along with them. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for allowing us to share our story and give glory to God. That's all we wanted to do.
And by the way, Robert, thank you for leading by example. There needs to be a whole bunch of you walking around.
Thank you so much.